In 1997, AMHA introduced an international competition award, which is presented to an individual or group who have gone the extra mile to introduce the Morgan breed in other countries. This year, we are honored to present this award to Gunnar and Ann-Sofie Lidmer of Huskell, Sweden. The story for Gunnar and Ann-Sofie started in the early 1990s with a crossbred mare they owned by the name of Pandora. They used her for various disciplines in their home of Sweden, but she was mostly used for combined driving. Pandora sustained an injury, and the Lidmers were in search of a second horse to compete while she recovered. They were volunteering at a combined driving competition where they noticed a woman marketing something called Morgan horses. At the time, they only knew the term Morgan to refer to the English sports car. They contacted some locals that had Morgan horses, and 6 months later had their own and first Morgan horse. After receiving Haga's young lady, they continued to enjoy her with trail rides and combined driving events, but their focus slowly shifted to the breeding aspect of the horses. Gunnar and Ann-Sofie have imported 2 mares from the States, Gretel's Kendra in Motion and Equinox Charlie's Angels. Both of these mares competed in Sweden and have several foals for the Lidmers with their Gravared's prefix. They strive to emphasize the Morgan standard and preserve the type with their foals. They've imported frozen semen from Astronomically and CBMF Uprising and have a wonderful stallion by Astro they plan to continue to use for breeding. Their son and his family also have Morgans for jumping and dressage beside their Shetland ponies that they use for trotting. Most notably, Gunnar and Ann-Sofie are very involved in the Swedish Morgan Horse Association. The Swedish Morgan Horse Association had been trying, with no success, for many years to get reciprocity with the AMHA registry. The Lidmers decided to give it a try by taking a trip to the U.S. and meeting with Erika Ulau, AMHA's registrar. The reciprocity later got through and was approved by AMHA on February 29, 2012. Gunnar and Ann-Sofie were quick to mention that they have met an incredible number of Morgan people on their visits to the U.S., notably Cindy Minier, Harry Sebring, and the crew at Broadmoor. Several have gone to visit Sweden and received incredible hospitality by the Lidmers, and others involved in Morgans there. They are also very involved in the Swedish Morgan Horse Show and greatly enjoyed their time watching the New England Morgan Horse Show. Gunnar has most of his life been involved with working in different associations, working for the best for the most of its members. All the way from the local road association, the local marinas yacht club, regional equestrian arenas, and different horse clubs, all with strong support from Ann-Sofie. When asked how they felt receiving this award, the Lidmers commented, "They are incredibly proud and honored." Thank you, Gunnar and Ann-Sofie, for promoting the Morgan horse in Sweden and combining the AMHA and the SMHA. We appreciate your efforts and are honored to present you with this award.